Welcome back to another thrift with me. Thank you so much to all of the people who are newly subscribed and for those of you who have stayed with me. I love thrifting for home decor, so if you enjoy that kind of content and you're new, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you. I absolutely love this lamp. It's very vintage and unique. I didn't see a price tag on this one, but there's something about it I really love. Feel free to skip ahead to about the 10-minute mark for the haul if you're not really into thrift with me's. If you have a country kitchen, these chairs are in really good condition. I think they were like $14.99 each. I love the shape of this frame. That is so unique, but it's so hard to fit pictures into circle frames. I always check out the frame aisle because I'm always looking for the vintage gold ornate frames to add to my collection. They're so hard to find. And if you've been with me through other hauls, you know that I cannot resist anything made of glass. These candle holders are really, really cute. Very interesting shape. Now this I really, really love. I guess it's an ashtray. Those little divots along the sides look like a resting place for a cigarette. But I just love, I guess the frosted glass portion of it is what appeals to me. This lamp is really beautiful. If you had more of a glammed out decor, that would be gorgeous. And I love this cement base lamp, although it's not actually cement, it's, you know, more like a plastic, but it does look like cement. I always find good lamps in this particular thrift store. I never find good lamps in any other thrift store that I go to. I even like this one. The shape of it is really nice. It is very beat up, but that's kind of like, it would be great for a kind of an upcycle project. You could refinish it. I love these mugs. I love drinking out of jars, and jars with handles are just the jam. What can you say? I think this was here the last time I was here. I really love the shape of that. This is an interesting vessel as well. This is so cute. I love anything glass that sits on a pedestal. I am not typically attracted to anything in green, but these candlestick holders kind of drew me in. They have a lot of sets of dishware. At the Goodwill, if you're ever looking for new sets and you want to save some money, always check out your Goodwill first. I love the shape of this picture. It's very modern at the same time, very vintage, I guess. But it was part of this larger set that was $56. $59. I definitely didn't need the rest of it. I really like this candle holder. It definitely looks like a Christmas tree, but at the same time, it's not as Christmassy as it could be, and therefore you could have it out all year long. This is adorable. I have no use for it, but it is so cute. Hi YouTube, welcome back to another haul. If you love thrift hauls and home decor hauls, please join my little thrift community. Hit that subscribe button. For those of you who are new, I had a bunch of new subscribers last week and I so appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining me. So I have another haul for you. One item that I'm just absolutely in love with, and I'm so glad that I picked it up because I was hesitant. So let's get into it. My first item is another saucer gravy bowl. If you saw my thrift hauls, maybe it was like 3 or 4 thrift hauls ago, I picked up a gravy bowl and it was amber. I don't eat gravy, so I have no reason to be picking up gravy bowls, but there's something just so cute about it because it's like a cup on a pedestal. It's a saucer on a pedestal. Like, I just can't resist. Like, this is just, to me, adorable. But I'm absolutely not going to use this. But it's so cute. I just couldn't resist. And you know, I'm like, love glassware. It might as well be diamonds in the thrift store. Like, I'm just drawn to glass, but this is just adorable. Loved it. My second item that I picked up actually was a little bit different for me. Second item is this painting. So it's kind of a small painting, and normally I don't pick up paintings that are not of a person's face or people. Like, I don't really like scenic stuff. I like faces. So this for me was kind of different, but there was just something about it that I just really liked. I love to pick up paintings in a thrift store because it basically tells you that someone took the time to put effort into something. So rather than prints, I love paintings. And this one was a gift from Suzanne Graybill in 1988. And it's a view of a Monastery Beach. I'm not sure where Monastery Beach is. Maybe it's in the Monterey area. And the artist is, I think it says Steckow, S-T-E-C-A, or maybe it's Steckoe, S-T-E-C-O-E, 94. I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's really beautiful, and I love the fact that someone took the time to get it framed and gave it as a gift. And this was $7. And I can't remember whether or not it was on sale, but I just appreciated it. And the gravy bowl that I just showed you was $1.50. This clear one was $1.50. I'm trying to get better about sharing prices, you guys. Okay, the next item I found is this piece of this silver plate, kind of silver catch-all. It's definitely very tarnished. The brand is Webster Wilcox. Definitely vintage. It was $7. Oh, sorry, $7.99, so it was $8. And I just thought it was really beautiful, and it reminded me of something that I would have seen in my grandmother or great-grandmother's homes. And I'm torn as to whether or not to clean this up and polish it. So I need you guys to tell me, should I leave it tarnished? Because there's something to me really beautiful about all of the kind of rainbow colors that come through when silver is tarnished. Or should I clean it up? I just can't decide. And once I clean it up, I can no longer have it tarnished unless I wait for it to tarnish itself again. But I don't know, it's something about having it patina that I kind of like. But I thought it was just a beautiful piece of silver. I'm not sure quite what to do with it, but I was just drawn to it for some reason. Next item, this is not home decor at all, but I saw it and I'm like, let me go ahead and pick it up. So this is a Gucci monogram purse. It is definitely a replica, not the real deal. And it cost me $20 at this particular Goodwill, because everything at this Goodwill is really expensive. But anyway, I thought it was really cute. And I thought the pattern looked real enough, but it does not have a serial number or anything inside. So, which is fine. But once I had it, I realized you can really only carry it like this. Like, you can't put it on your shoulder because it won't stay there. I probably will never use it. I might just go ahead and throw it up on Poshmark or something. Because people will buy fake stuff as long as you're clear about the fact that it's not real. And are, you know, upfront about that, which I would be. And I've sold a Burberry bag that was not authentic, and it sold within minutes. So you can sell fake stuff, but you need to be clear about that. So anyway, when I get tired of it being on the floor of my closet, I'll probably sell it. But I thought it was really cute. It was worth, you know, $20. It's clean and good condition. All right, so the next item, this item I walked past maybe 5-6 times, guys, because it was green, and it was 60s green. You know that green color that was in the 60s and 70s, like it was green and yellow and orange. Those were like the colors. And when I saw it, I'm like, that just does not go with my home. But something about the item just kept speaking to me, and I'm like, but it's green, you know what I mean? And it's very 60s looking, which is not a problem. I like vintage, but it was like the wrong kind of vintage. But anyway, I went ahead and I picked it up and I got it home, and I was in love with it. And I'm so glad I picked it up. So I picked up these 2 candlestick holders. And it was 2 of them, and I'm not showing the other one because I've already broken the other one out on the top. You know, I'm good for breaking stuff. So I've already broken one and had to glue it back together on the top. But there was 2 of these. And as you can see, it's that kind of green color, very 60s, definitely a vintage. These were handmade in Poland. That's what the tag says. Let's see if I can show you. It says handmade in Poland. There's no maker's mark anywhere on it. I have no idea where they came from. I would love to get another one to replace the one that I broke. If you all know anything about this candlestick, if you've seen it on eBay or anything, let me know. Leave the link below, because I would love to grab another one. The one thing that I didn't like was that I had 2 that were exactly the same height, and I wish that one was slightly smaller, you know, so you can get that variation in height with your candlesticks. But these ended up looking so gorgeous. They look beautiful as sunlight filters in, because they look more like an olive green, more of a grayish green than kind of this pea green. It's beautiful, especially like if you're doing Christmas decor, which we're not at Christmas time right now, but this is definitely a look. So I will be looking for this probably next Christmas. I will start looking for this green color, because it's definitely a fall, definitely a holiday look that I didn't even think of before. But it's gorgeous nonetheless all year round. So if you enjoy greens, and if you're seeing this kind of green colored houseware glass and you're like, that just looks old, get it home. If it's cheap enough and you like it, take it home, and I bet you'll be surprised, because I was so surprised. And now this is my favorite find out of all of the items that I have. this is now my favorite. And these were, I believe they were $3.49 a piece. I took the tag off of it, but I'm pretty sure it was like $3.50 a piece. So it was $7 for the set. So I'm really, really happy with this. I just love, I don't know what it is about this, but I'm so glad I picked it up. It's just one of those things that you're not sure about, and then when you get it home, you're like, oh, now I see why God was speaking to me through my subconscious and told me to pick it up. No, I'm very happy right now. But anyway, thank you so much. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you so much for coming back, and all of you have left comments. I try to respond as soon as possible and give you guys what you want. People want prices, you know, people will like the thrift with me plus the haul, so I've tried to make sure that I've included both. And I always try to pay attention to your comments to give you the content that you want so that you'll keep watching. So if you have any comments for me or anything that would help improve the channel, or something that you want to see, please let me know. And if you know anything about this candlestick, let me know also. Remember, it was made in Poland. And if you think that this should be left tarnished or polished up, let me know how you feel about that also, especially if you collect silver. If you have an opinion as a professional silver collector, because this is actually my first silver piece. I don't see myself collecting a huge abundance of it because I have absolutely nowhere to put it, but I just wanted to get a few pieces, and this will be my first one. So anyway, thank you guys, and have a nice week. And also, I've had a lot of people tell me about their collections. If you have a YouTube channel, please link it below. I would love to check you out and follow you. So definitely, I like looking at people's videos too. So if you have a channel, please let me know. I would love to follow you and check you out and support you. All right, take care. Bye.